This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Where we want to educate you about our market, empower you to make wise decisions, and help you engage with our expert contributors. When I'm a homeowner and I want to do some investigating on myself, for my property, where should I be looking? I'm concerned that somebody maybe filed a lien or maybe something's happening with my house that I'm not aware of. Where can I go find that information?
Well, there's a couple websites that you can go to. The first one we talk about is the Clark County Assessor's website.
Mm-hmm.
Both these websites start off the same. It's www.clarkcountynv.gov.
Right.
The first one's /assessor.
Mm-hmm.
And on that website, you can find information regarding who the homeowner is, when the deed was last transferred or when ownership was last transferred, if there's been any mortgages that have been filed on the property, as well as get into some tax information as well, going right to the treasurer's site. The second site is the recorder's website. This website's going to show all the recorded documents that have been filed against that property, whether it be a deed, again, transferring ownership, a deed of trust showing how much money has been borrowed on the property, a lien, a judgment against the homeowner. By simply just going in and putting in what's called the APN or the parcel number into this website, you can look at everything that was recorded against this property within seconds. One of the ones that we come across in the title industry a lot of that, and it's a knowing situation, meaning that the homeowner knew when they did this, is when they do any type of deed transfer themselves, it causes some concern from a title standpoint because of insurability of closing that transaction down the road. So anytime that you're going to do any type of work, that's what we call it, on the title of your home, get an attorney involved or a title company involved to make sure that it's not going to cause any issues, because it is a legal matter and it could definitely cause issues down the road.
We recently had a client who acquired properties through a tax lien and was trying to sell them, and it's not going well.
It is a difficult process in that situation. That's a perfect example of when you want to get a title expert involved,
right,
as well as an attorney, because there's going to be some legal things that you have to do, as well as some guidance from the title officer, because the most important thing is that you want to be able to sell that property down the road, and you're not going to be able to sell it with title insurance unless you go through maybe a quiet title action or some other actions that an attorney might have to do for you. Most of the time we come across either deeds that have been uninsured or uninsurable, or old deeds of trust that have been paid off but are still affecting the property, meaning a reconveyance hasn't been filed. And to the public, it's showing that there's still a mortgage on that property.
To that end, that's why the HOAs, kind of that scuffle with the HOAs, between the HOAs and the banks a few years back, and still going on to this day, was a big deal.
It definitely is still going on, and it was a huge deal because of the HOAs sold properties at auction, and now a lot of those properties are uninsurable from a title standpoint.
This has been Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Thanks for listening, and remember to tune in every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. on 101.5 FM, 720 a.m. KDAWN.